Hey, welcome back and Happy New Year. Is the year still new? I don't know. Looks like it's getting old. But today we'll be talking about letting God order your steps. I know it's the new year, you had plans, you've laid out your vision board and you are set. And before you know it, it's the middle of January and so many things are happening. Yes, opportunities are coming your way, or alternatively, there seems to be a resistance or things are not really panning out to be what you expected. There's nothing more beautiful than letting God order our steps. He is our shepherd and we are sheep. Have you ever seen a shepherd and his sheep? As in the sheep just follow. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Less stressful and no strive. And I know as much as we make these amazing plans for ourselves every single year, it takes humility to be led by God and by the Holy Spirit on a day-to-day basis. Maybe your ultimate plan this year is to take your career to the next level, and you're in the workplace and there seem to be all these opportunities that are coming through and you're not quite sure, should I go left? Should I go right? Should I, take a 180-degree turn? You're not really that sure. The best thing to do is to ask God for direction. Ask Him, which way, Lord? And more often than you would expect, He leads. He lets you know. And the typical thing is for people to expect, the visitation from God, the voice like, yes, my daughter, go right. That happens, and when it happens, it's amazing. But most of the time, He leads us through the Holy Spirit. You find that the Holy Spirit will let us know whether we should go left, whether we should go right. In your everyday life, you'll find that you need the leading. Sometimes it could be you have these great plans for your career. You've decided that this year there's a certain goal you want to reach. There's a certain thing that you want to do. But when it comes to the nitty-gritty, the everyday, the opportunities, there's resistance and it gets a bit cloudy. There's no clarity. Ask God for direction. As much as sometimes we expect the visitation of God, when He speaks directly to you, my daughter, go right. But more often than not, He leads us through the Holy Spirit, who is our helper, and He's gentle and He's so precise. Ask the Holy Spirit, ask God, which way are we going? Is this good for me? Will this be profitable for me? It's good to ask. It takes humility to ask. And again, I bring back that vision of the shepherd and his sheep. It's so beautiful to just be led. And God always has a great plan. And sometimes what may seem like a great opportunity or a great plan, well, God has already seen the end of it. He already knows what's at the end of the road. So ask Him, which way, Lord? If we look at the Bible, there are men in the Bible who enjoyed being led by God. One of them was David. David, before he went to battle, he used to ask, Lord, should I go attack? Should we? And God always told him, always gave him the green light whether he should or he shouldn't. Another situation that we see is when the children of Israel were taking over the land of Canaan. The ultimate goal was to take over the land of Canaan, but God gave them steps. Go around Jericho 7 times, singing in praises. God has the day-to-day strategy of how you need to get to where you go. We make plans, but God constitutes them. Consult Him on an everyday basis so that you do not lose your mark and you do not miss what is ahead for you, the beautiful plans that He has set aside for you. This is Amani. We'll see you next time on CITAM Church Online. May God bless you.